Hey everyone, Clint Butler here from workwithclintbutler.com. I wanted to go over how to set up the WordPress SEO plugin by Yoast. Now, there are some technical things going along with this, but once you get it done, you'll find that this is probably one of the best plugins available. So let's get started. First, you want to go to your WordPress installation, WordPress plugins, and click Add New. A little tongue-tied. And here, just type WordPress SEO. And there it is, first one. Click Install Now. You get this little pop-up. Click OK. This is actually the easy part. Activate the plugin. There we go, all set up. Now, go down here, you'll see WordPress SEO. Click on the dashboard. Alright, we're going to go through the general settings of here and things that I recommend that you keep open and keep closed. Leave these two checked, actually uncheck those, and just the meta tags. And then Webmaster Tools, if you already have a plugin that's integrating these for you, you don't need to worry about setting those up. Click Save Settings. Alright, now we're going to move on to the title section. Be aware that for WordPress SEO, to be able to modify your page titles, the section should look like this in there. Just click on the Force Rewrite Titles if you don't know how to modify your theme. I don't like messing around with mine, so I just leave that alone. This section here is going to be a little much. So this is your home page. What is your home page going to be? We're going to put network marketing. And then we're going to pick our home page description tag. What I'm going to do is in a separate window. You can't see me doing it on the recording. I am going to actually get the one I already have from my old description, frankly, because I like it. And it's just a little bit easier than retyping all of this stuff. So give me just 1 second. We'll pop this up. And you want to make sure, these are all keyword optimized for the main keyword of your site. And if you're doing a health and wellness site, health and wellness keyword needs to go into your title. It needs to go into your description, etc., and as well as your meta keywords template. Now these are what I consider to be the higher competition keywords that I have to go after. Generally I don't write a lot of posts about them. I just want Google to know what is the purpose of my site whatsoever. I messed that up. And here. So you see I started off network marketing is the title of my site. That's what my site is about. Network marketing is a keyword obstacle for your roadmaps to success. You can add, keep this down to 70 characters, keep this down to 160 characters. You can add more keywords in there if you want to. Really not all that necessary though. But the option there is for you to do it if you want to. And then put your main keywords for your site in your keyword thing. Internet marketing, traction marketing, network marketing strategies, network marketing tips, network marketing, etc., etc. So that's what I apply for my website. Now we want to go into the page settings. You see these codes in here, percentage title, percentage expert, excerpt, etc., etc. They're all down in there. We are going to, and then the rest of these little blocks right here, I'm actually going to do this, copy, paste, okay. So now we go to taxonomies, and then just follow this little section here that I got going on. You can actually find all these codes right down in here to copy paste them. It's a little tedious process to go through and do all of this stuff. I've done it before on my website, so that's why you still see some of the information in here. I'm going to actually make this a pipe. Oops. Just because I like the pipe option better. I'm going to copy that. And you just do that. You only really got to, figure out what you want to put in there and then just put it in once. Okay. Now you may or may not see these. This is for another plugin that I have and added it to the system. So that's cool. It works out. I want to make sure I got the space in there, because if not, it'll show right up against that pipe and it looks pretty ugly. Alright, so those are all done. Author name at site, those are all done. Search phrase, page not found. I have a 404 redirect on my site though. If people come to a page that's not there, it'll actually redirect them right to my home page. Not necessarily needed either way. If you don't have that plugin installed, just go ahead and add that to it and you'll be good to go. And I'll take screenshots of this and put it on the blog post as well. Alright, so that's all done. We want to click Save Settings. Alright, now next one we want to go into is indexation. Okay. We don't need that. Alright, author archives, database, check those. Categories, leave unchecked. Tags, leave checked. We're going to disable the author archives. Now, if you're doing a post or a site where you have multiple authors, uncheck it, and then with the dates, just leave it. Leave that one checked, because it could possibly show up as duplicate content. And then the internal no follow. Clean up head section, leave like that. Robots meta section, we're going to leave the way it is. and then click Save Settings. Alright, Xml Sitemaps. Now if you have another plugin that creates this, then you don't need this. But what you can do is get rid of the other plugins so that you don't have multiple plugins. And then you want to just leave those. I want to eliminate these because I don't want those indexed. And we want categories and tags indexed. Click Save Settings. What this means here is Google and Bing will automatically get notified, but you're also going to it's also going to notify Yahoo and Ask.com. Now, Yahoo and Bing are running off of the same search engine results, so your listing will actually show up pretty close in each of these, but it's good to let both search engine sets know what's going on with your website. So we're good with that. Alright, let's go to the Permalinks. Okay, we want to leave those two checked and check this redirect ugly URLs to clean permalinks. If you see an issue on your site, just pay attention to this, and if you're having some problems, it'll cause this will more likely be the cause of it. So it's just other people that are linking to you. They add some junk to your URLs on accident, and then it allows you to redirect them all the way to somewhere else. Leave that default and leave the prevent cleaning out the Google Analytics campaign, and then click save. I don't really need to have. I'm going to save that. Alright, internal links. Okay, leave that enabled and then just fill out all of these great wonderful things. And then you check the bold, the last page in the crumb, and then put this to category and then hit save settings. Okay, now let's go to our RSS settings. There you go, blog link, blog description. So in case someone takes your stuff off of your RSS feed, this actually adds this content to it. Very good. Make sure that you get some credit when someone's using your stuff. And then you also have the import and export settings. If you already had this installation up somewhere else, you can actually export it, save it, and then take it and move it to your stuff. Alright, so let's go into social real quick. Just want to touch on it. Alright, you can add open graph metadata to the head section. This allows you to be able to see the insights of for your site. You need a specific to specify the Facebook admin. This can be a user, but if you have a page or app to your site, you should use that. The reason is that the ownership of those and thus the stats is transferable, whereas and it's not transferable to users. And then you can fill out all this wonderful data if you want to use it. I don't use it. They're actually starting to index Facebook comments, however, so it's it's a decent thing to try out. So we're going to do that. Add Facebook admin. Go to app. There we go. Use Facebook page. Click allow. Then you go back in here. There you go. And you don't need this stuff. And we're going to switch this here. There we go. Click that again, hit save. There you go. That's all set up. Now, if you're using Facebook comments, great. I prefer the WordPress comments just because of the particular setup. And that is how you set it up. Now, what does it look like once you get inside? Let's check out a post. If you're using like Thesis or what are some of the other good themes? There's a couple other themes that have their built-in SEO stuff, and you can get a plugin to import all those settings, export them out of there, and then import them into Yoast. Like if you have the all-in-one SEO pack already installed on your site, you can use that feature to import. Now this is a little mashed up just for the purpose of the video, but you can see what is going on here. And then I already had my particular theme doesn't allow me to go through and edit some of this stuff, so I want to do that now. You're going to edit, and since my keyword is the same, and you see what it does, it shows you what it's going to do, what it look like inside of the Google Analytics, or inside of the search results. So very cool. There you go. Page analysis. You can you not specify the focus keyword. You have to enter one. It's already there. And then we're going to hit update right here. I'm going to fix the view. Sometimes it takes a little bit on my site just because of the extensiveness of the SEO process that I have going on with it. But that's it, really. Once you have it, you'll have this little snippet. It'll tell you what everything is looking like inside of this is what your site will appear like inside of the search engine. So whenever someone types in this particular keyword and your site comes up, you'll get, that's what they'll see representing your website, which is very handy to have going on. We'll go to page analysis. Title contains 20 characters, which is less than the recommended minimum of 40. Don't worry about that, as long as it's covering your keyword. You can add some more to it, etc., etc. This flash reading ease, the higher it is, the better. It's just so that it can read. And then I have some no follows and two normal outbound links on my site. And then it just goes through and it kind of analyzes everything for you and makes sure that it's good. It eliminates the need for plugins like this, but I prefer to use it, and I'll tell you why later. And then you want to make sure that these are all good. It lets everyone, um, you know, oops, you can fill this out if you want to. It's for your breadcrumbs and your internal sitemap. You don't need to worry about that. We're going to hit update one more time just to make sure that we're good. There we go. Alright, now let's click on View Post. Show you what the title looks like and stuff. So you see we made the title Life's Abundant Scam. That's what it shows here in the on the title bar, and the same thing with right here. Let's go into Google real quick and show you. That's what it used to look like. Remember, and we didn't want that to show, so it's working for what we need to do. Now let's see how we're doing on there you go, Life's Abundance Review. There's one of my sites. Yep. And now that it's we just gotta implement the SEO stuff. It's not shown yet, just because it's a brand new post. I actually wrote it right before the video, so that's it. That's how to use the WordPress SEO plugin. And how to set it up, how it looks out, how to make sure everything's good. If you want to alter the descriptions that you see in Google Plus or Facebook, you can do that in here too as well. That's actually a very new feature. Try it out. If you don't want it to use the one that we created for the meta description, you want to add something a little bit more social, and here someone clicks a like, those will pop up instead for your descriptions. A very, very awesome use of the site. So, okay, hope I helped you out.